Look, they gon' love me for my ambition.
When I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left and can say, I used everything you gave me. Complex, ambition.
Beautiful music, painting pictures, this be my vision.
Shout out to everybody out there in the world. You guys could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us today once again. Complex, ambition. So,
my name is Y.I.
And this week we are bringing you a gentleman that we have yet to see if he has a complex ambition or not himself, Mr. Don Toliver. This is coming off of his breakthrough mixtape project, whatever you want to call it, Donnie Womack. It had a couple bangers on there. Diva was exploding. It had a couple remixes. Everyone was playing it. Absolutely. And aside from that, you have the affiliation with Travis motherfucking Scott.
And it's from that album itself, or that mixtape itself. Travis Scott heard a couple songs and was like, yo, come to Hawaii with me, I'm working on a project. And coincidentally, it was AstroWorld. AstroWorld really like allowed people to see Don Toliver's talent.
Oh, you can't say I'm mad enough. Smoking on the weed, I'm on the alcohol.
And that song was excellent. And the thing,
one of the best off of
Travis
AstroWorld.
Scott tweeted something about Don Toliver, and you know the coincidental part about it is that Don is from Houston. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that Houston connection there.
Family tree.
That's beautiful.
Keep it in town.
And he really advocated for Don. And you see him now with Jack Boys. Mm-hmm. And on that project, he has at least 3 songs he's collaborating on.
And again, the best songs on Jack Boys. So this is what's leading up to everybody being excited for this project, not just because of the Travis Scott affiliation, but because of the talent behind that affiliation.
Bro, his voice alone is wild.
Man, you know, I'm saying it honestly, he's my favorite artist amongst that camp, the Cactus Jack camp.
Absolutely. Hands down.
He's even put in, to be honest, he's given quality efforts that outshine Travis Scott's efforts as of late. We're gonna be honest, when it comes to verses, when it comes to hooks and stuff, Don Toliver is like the guy that has the label on his back.
But you know what it is though? We're hearing him on collabs. We need to hear him on solo projects and see how he executes that. This is really going to be his biggest test right here. And if he can overcome this test, I see this guy being a star. I truly do.
And it was bound to happen. We had the single No Idea. We had the songs obviously off of Jack Boys. So we knew something was bound to happen this year, obviously. But we didn't know it was going to happen this week. It happened randomly. Heaven or Hell, a couple days ago, it's dropping. Album by Don Toliver, and here we have it. So we're gonna get into this album, Heaven or Hell. I'm excited. The cover art is pretty fire. Kind of reminds me a bit, to be honest, of like what The Weeknd has, like the vibe that The Weeknd has, like with his music videos recently, like what's that movie? I think it's called Lost in Vegas, like the Johnny Depp movie, and it was like kind of like that type of vibe. And they have that car specifically, exactly, and like a similar type of sign in the background. And speaking of The Weeknd, he is going on tour with The Weeknd. He's the guy that's The Weeknd's opener. Don Toliver.
That's fantastic.
So we might see you soon. Track 1 is the title track, like the album, Heaven or Hell.
I'm excited.
What would bring you to church this evening? Fighting love, fighting hate, or you fighting your demons?
Voice is wild.
Mama try. I know you can get comfortable with it. The road and had a double of my digits. I know I get high tail, but you'll be a bad one. I wanna smoke some. Don't talk on the set. Lean in my own soda, I'm eating in can. Fuck what you talking about, if I kill a scare, I bet it's no say. Play around, I bet you won't get it back.
Alright, so I guess he's giving us there a little taste. It definitely gave like an intro vibe, 100% for an album. But shocking how he made that the title track. You know, specifically.
Very Travis Scott-esque production.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
From the auto-tune to like 100%. The bass to the drums.
100%. You can see, I don't know, Travis influence directly on it, but it sounds directly on it.
Yeah. This is gonna be interesting.
Okay. Intro to the project. Let's get it.
Heaven or Hell. He better keep banging though. I thought it was gonna be more bang, but fuck it, it's an album, so we got more to listen to.
Yeah, exactly.
Euphoria, featuring the CEO himself of Cactus Jack, Mr. Jack, Cash Page. I feel like I've seen that name before.
Euphoria.
Okay.
Sleep alone by my
Cash
phone all the
Page.
time. Strive, fight friends and old hoes. Love ain't my line. Funny how they never care about the old you. I'm blow up. Euphoria. I'm drowning in euphoria.
alone, then come back on this side.
Euphoria, I'm drowning in euphoria, drowning in euphoria.
We both have high. Ask me right now and I tell you all the shit I could do better, babe. Think about you every day. Too many girls in other states, I would've told you anyway. I guess you had enough. I keep beating me, I guess I'm outspoken.
I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to really think about it. Like, if they were trying to not be stereotypical, not go like the, you know, because if you got Travis Scott on this record, obviously this could be fucking crazy.
Bro,
like, they
we've
have
seen what
crazy
they've
records
done before.
Like, this is easily, obviously, I think undoubtedly their worst collaboration when it comes to Don Toliver and Travis Scott.
In terms of hits.
Yeah.
This is obviously, like, this is like an album cut.
Yeah.
Album cut purely.
And they're trying to make that girl shine, I guess, Cash Page. I'm not sure if she's signed to Cactus Jack. But she does sound like very similar to me to like a trap type of Summer Walker vibe. Like if Summer Walker didn't sing too much, because she's kind of just like melodizing. She's not really singing.
This is wild to me. This is wild to me because this is purely an album cut. Yeah. And you're gonna have an album cut with Travis Scott, like somebody.
And it's a short album, so I didn't think that he would have songs like this on this album. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm trying to see the aim for this. Like, is there an aim they're coming from?
They're trying to be maybe different. I don't know. They might try to be maybe different. I don't know. I really don't know.
Because from what we know, Don Toliver can hit.
100%. And then that's the thing. Is this gonna be like two vibes, heaven or hell? Is like the beginning, because the beginning's been very soft.
Okay.
Is that gonna be heaven? And then we're gonna get to hell.
That's a great observation.
It would have to be that.
Yeah, that's a great observation.
Because if not, then a lot of people, I'm pretty sure, are gonna be upset.
Good for you.
It would have to be that. And is there an even number? 12. So we already six in heaven, and then 6 into hell.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Okay.
Moving on, going forward. This is Cardigan, which is also gonna be one of the lead singles off of the Don Toliver album. Cardigan.
You be on my back like a cardigan.
Be on my back like a cardigan. Okay.
Everything that you ready to ride. Burn marijuana, the diamond is on. I'm hotter than the sun. I'm made of salada. Don't stick around. Say, you can get my phone if you need some help. You say talking. You be on my back like a cardigan. You be on my back like a cardigan. We be doing that you
God damn. Alright, so that's one of the singles that's gonna be off this album, Cardigan. So I can see it really being that Don Toliver DNA right there. Like, that's what he's best at. He's really good when, like, he doesn't do too much in a sense, because his voice is so strong.
His voice is so strong.
He doesn't have to say much.
His voice is so unique. His voice is so strong.
You be on my back
this
like
wasn't necessarily upbeat, but it was more of a vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even the line itself, I think it's a great line for people to sing along to.
I can see people covering this. Like, they're going to be covers to Cardigan.
Okay, yeah. When the white guys with the guitars.
And that's always a good sign.
Doing a little country remix.
You know what I'm saying? That's always a good sign. That means it was well written.
Yeah.
We have another single, After Party, off of the project, Don Toliver project. This is called After Party. Got the trumpets going.
Okay, this is more the Travis Scott vibes used to give off. I feel like I heard him say that line before.
Switching lanes and I'm seeing lights. You know I watched the curse smoking. Took a couple shots and now I'm dancing. They got me burning up.
After party.
You and all your friends singing everybody. We don't matter what we tripping. Then I took a couple shots and got me dizzy.
After party.
You and all your friends singing everybody.
I had a feeling I had a weird outro. Alright. Damn.
Wow.
Oof. Alright.
That's the first song I got there that I can see, like, that's the Don Toliver I was waiting for.
That's the Don Toliver that, you know, we've technically have gotten thus far, that we've seen elements of, and whether it's features or his little singles he's dropped so far. Hold up. That mosquito killed that shit. How the fuck did that mosquito get in his fucking car, nigga? God. As far as that record right there, I was also thinking, damn, it's crazy. I guess they didn't want to, like, really wanna, cause you could put Travis Scott on that shit.
Oh,
that would be
man.
crazy.
I don't know why Travis.
But they didn't want to do that. I guess to let him shine and shit. You know, you have to do what you gotta do.
Maybe he wanted to keep that one for himself. You know what? This one's gonna be my album. I want to keep this shit like that for myself. I want people to see that I can do it.
But that would be fire.
I think he did prove that there.
Like a Travis Scott remix or something, the after party.
Absolutely.
You can really push that.
I can see other artists coming on this. I can see Quavo, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
In the clubs and shit. Niggas getting.
This is really good. This is the one I see that's leading in thus far. Although the other tracks were good, but they're more, you know, little vibey, slower beats. You know what I'm saying? This one's the first upbeat one.
We're getting into hell, I guess. I don't know what's going on. This is it's time to get wasted.
Pretty dope production thus far.
Interesting.
I'm so confused. Like,
that one, like the beat, it seemed like at first the shit was gonna come harder. I don't want to necessarily call it bad.
No, I don't think it's a bad track. Again, these tracks are just album cuts.
Yeah, like it's not the straightforward after party to the 10th key, no idea to the 10th key. Like they're really trying to, I guess, show
his versatility
in a sense, you know. And when I say they, I'm not sure if it's their decision. It could be just his decision. I'm pretty sure he has full artistic development and control of everything. So I don't know. Let's wrap this up because it's been interesting listening. Next song right here, Can't Feel My Legs. Damn.
I heard this shit. I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs. Pop all his hands. I was fucking running Houston with a couple of fans. I had to sit you down and talk about it.
That was hard.
I had to beat it up, stay inside. These tears are happiness, the way you cry. I can't feel my legs. Bitch going dumb, oh my. Now you're free, thinking I'll get in.
Can't feel my legs. I'll tell you this much: if you're stating that statement in any occasion, seek emergency help at any moment.
It's never good.
It's never a good situation. You can't feel your fucking legs. You know what I'm saying? Playing off of that, obviously
I can't feel my face.
Can't feel my face. The symptoms of fucking drug use and like playing off of that. And this song is explicit without being explicit. There's no bad words, but it's like the craziest party song so far.
I think it's a testament to his whoever's writing.
Yo, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also, the highlight was the first verse.
Yeah, when he was going hard.
The highlight was the first verse.
Yeah, his little, what do you call that? Like a little bridge?
Yeah, he follows a very solid structure. You know, it goes a two-parted, this song had like a two-parted bridge or a bridge, a pre-chorus and a chorus and then a verse. Yeah. And that happened 2 or 3 times. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's typically his formula thus far. Yeah. This song specifically, it gave me like, he reminds me of The Weeknd in a little bit.
100%. I think that's why he's on tour with The Weeknd, because of that whole element of the, you know, the drug use element. And The Weeknd.
You think it's the content?
Yeah, The Weeknd, he hasn't shied away from it recently too. Like this whole rollout recently has been that to the fullest. Like even the music videos, all those singles, everything is related to that. The album After Hours and like the whole element of like, you know, the nightlife and just, you know, being caught up. Like even he has like an alter ego now. Every performance he has, like his nose is bleeding, and he has like a band-aid. It's like from a fucked up night and like having like a fucked up night and like getting caught up in bullshit. That's what The Weeknd's been doing.
And that's obviously a great comparison. Yeah. You know, nods to you, great nods to you, heavy nods to you.
100%.
Yeah, I think your voice is fantastic.
It'd be dope when they work together.
The potential is there. The potential for Don is there.
It's bound to happen.
And we're getting glimpses of it.
Yeah.
Now we get into the next track, Candy.
Candy couldn't be so sweet. Red bottles under my feet. Do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. Do the thing, do the thing.
Coming in different. His voice sounds different, dog.
This shit hard.
This motherfucker versatile like a bitch.
This shit hard. Oh my god.
on your cards and outstanding. Leaning on your cards and outstanding. Oh.
Wow. That's crazy. I can say that's like Don Toliver's 90210. Like with 90210 is for Travis Scott. You can, if someone is like, oh, who's Don Toliver about? You can tell them, oh, go listen to Candy. Like that one showed versatility. It showed. I'm assuming he has to have some sort of level into this production himself, because that's what it sounds like. He's a part of the production. His voice becomes a part of the production.
He sounds ingrained in the track.
Man, it's
as
like
if it's one union.
If someone was producing him, it's hard to do.
Yes.
It sounds like he's the one doing this shit.
Yes.
Or like, what the fuck? Or it's a long ass process.
And that's again reminiscent of The Weeknd, where The Weeknd is also dabbles in production. You know what I'm saying?
That was really well done.
And this song specifically reminded me of The Weeknd in terms that, like, yo, all through Weeknd's older projects, especially in the beginning phases, The Weeknd had glimpses of being a hit maker.
Yeah.
Don Toliver is showing his glimpses of being a hit maker, but he's so like into his own art that he's not allowing the hits to surface. He's playing around with the structure of the song maybe a little bit too much, the production maybe a little bit too much, and now allowing it to like be listenable in a sense. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To the general audience. Yeah. This is he makes Don Toliver, to me, is showing that he can make a great album. And I never expected that. Yeah. And that's true, because we still have records left, and that's incredible. That this is I don't know what more else is to come. He's been having little surprises in the last 3 tracks. Moving on with Company, not Travis Scott's. He also has a song called Company, right? That's one of his.
I miss having your company. Yeah, I'm doing a lot. Speed and fast, better yet, I ain't turning up. Let your DMs going crazy, yeah, it's burning up. Whoa, left to right, for the night. Oh, you like to fly, you like to fly. Hell of a night. This is finna be a hell of a night.
Moving on, this record had enough. Quavo and Offset. I know you had enough. Where we heard this? On Jack Boys. You don't gotta bad enough. You doing your thing, baby, Louis Vuitton. That's wild. I think that's the best song off of Jack Boys. I didn't know that. I forgot that this was on his album.
That's wild.
I didn't read the track list right. Wow.
How does that even work?
Wow, I didn't know that they were gonna do that.
Wow.
But rightfully so, because that's Don Toliver's fucking song at the end of the day. That song's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Better for us, because the weekend, this has been a pretty longer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, hold up. Isn't it this song was... No?
You don't?
No.
Okay. Moving on, this is the last song with features. This is featuring the Cactus Jack label mate. Sheck West, you know the Scouts.
All Alicia Keys on my playlist. I am not receiving, I don't take shit. Ashes on your the keys to my spaceship. All Alicia Keys on my playlist. Rip tips,
come on, man, don't fuck with us, man. Come on.
Bust it down and collect. Send that money through text. Pick up the BBS. She really got no meaning. And if that's not a speeding. And I can't wait for no red light.
What the fuck, dog? These niggas just dick teasing? Like, they could have gone. This is especially Sheck. I thought Sheck was going to be on the drop.
Come on, dog.
God damn.
That's what that is.
Does this shit even change up at all? Like,
oh my gosh, a mirror. It's come from Aphis. I gotta watch my living. I don't know no limits at all.
No.
Easy. That nigga Sheck.
Come on. It's like when you have Kendrick and you don't get a verse from Kendrick.
Yeah, you just get a quick little hook.
A little baby
some,
hook.
Some artsy shit he be doing.
Come on.
Baby elephants, baby elephants, baby elephants. Kendrick does that sometimes. But Sheck, I would've, damn. That's crazy.
We needed a drop. It was a great setup. And then just drop that beat, man.
Yeah, I don't
We need something hard. If you're gonna get Sheck West and Don Toliver, we're gonna get
the
that.
label mates.
And the little verses. No, dog. That's not gonna fly.
You left Sheck West off.
God damn.
He just hopped on for the look real quick, I guess.
Come on, dog.
That was a dick tease.
Come on. I'm like sad now.
Second to last, wrapping up this album. This is the song that's not out. Not No Idea. No Photos.
Wait, I sent your girl back home in new clothes. Yeah. That's me the track, can't do no photos.
Okay.
Can't do no photos. I can't. Yo, how am I doing? From the jet, I'm flying. Fuck 'em all. Shawty crying. Never made a big time to see me. 3,400, I was getting a two-piece. Get in the ride, oh yeah. Get in the ride, oh yeah. When I meet a track, can't do no photos. Can't do no photos.
Woo!
My God.
That was a vibe, though.
I lost myself in that one a
Yeah.
little bit. That was good.
That was dope.
That was good.
I love the melody.
I can see like girls playing it. I can see people playing it. I can see it growing online, etc. No photos, etc.
I send your girl back with new clothes.
Yeah. And the last song on this album is a song that's already out. No Idea, but we're gonna play a little bit of it because it's so damn good.
I'm picky with my women, I decided. Introduction. We on the long road to self-destruction. I had no idea. Get too much. Get too much. Let's get more. You wanna play ball, play outdoor.
My God. God damn. And that's Don Toliver, Heaven or Hell. The debut album by Don Toliver off of the Cactus Jack label Atlantic. Let's start at the end. With that last song, you can see why it's such a strong song. It's done so well for him as a single. It's really like a perfect song if you think about it. Like, it's amazing. Like, it has these moments of, I like in the beginning when he does like that, what is it? I'm picky with my women, I decided. It's like what Rick Rubin was speaking about with Tyler, the Creator, where there's like moments in like Tyler's songs where he does like a different, like off of the beat, but like still dope melody, but it's not throughout the song. It's just randomly inside the song. So then like it's like he's teasing. He's like you tease me, Tyler. You tease me.
It's
and
like
that's
a
what
euphoric vibe, like a little thrust of euphoria.
Like it takes you out of that song real quick. Where it's like, woo! And you get back to like, oh shit.
Frank Ocean always does that.
I love that. And then he did that with No Idea, and that's why it's strong. But it's also like, damn, did that hurt him when it came to the album aspect? Because you had that strong ass record, and then a lot of these songs, I'm gonna be honest, they really don't do justice to that record.
You think so?
I think so. A lot of them do, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I think more do than don't.
You can argue that. I can see that. Going down the list, we have Heaven or Hell. I can do without that, but I get it. It's the introduction.
I think it's a great vibe.
Yeah, it's the introduction to the album.
Euphoria caught me off guard.
Yeah, I could do without that one myself. I could do without the Euphoria.
In terms of an album as a whole, Euphoria fits fine.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about Travis Scott with Don Toliver, we have expectations coming in.
Yeah.
And if we get that as a second track, guys, maybe that's confusing.
Exactly. Moving on, we have Cardigan and After Party, both the singles. Cardigan, like I said, really well written. And After Party, it had that power, like that actual like.
After Party, I think it's gonna hit the hardest. I think it's gonna hit the hardest.
You know, it makes sense. And then going on to Wasted, I didn't like Wasted. It was kind of like a bit wasted. Like, damn. I thought at first it started like, cause that beat literally is a continuation of the After Party beat. If you listen to it, it goes fully into it. But then it's like it starts dropping. It's like,
Can't Feel My Legs is more of a continuation of the Weeknd style.
Yeah, the Weeknd style.
You know, not only the content but also the production in a sense.
Yeah. You gotta be into that type of music. You gotta be into the Weeknd, Nav. 100%. You gotta be into Nav.
100%.
You know, I liked it because of that aspect. But you can argue why someone won't listen to that.
Candy could have been highlightable. Candy is highlightable.
Candy is probably one of Don Toliver's best songs he ever created. Like I said, I think it's his 90210 where he expresses the diversity, versatility
his
throughout.
His dynamicism.
My God, to the fullest.
His dynamism.
He's like a dinosaur. Moving on to company.
But wait, hold up. I'm sorry. I don't want to move on from Candy just yet because Candy to me could have been the single off this shit if it was produced.
It'll probably be people's favorite song off
in
the
a
album.
different way.
Yeah, it'll probably be people's like, oh, that's my favorite song off the album. Like if you listen to the album fully, you'll be like, oh, Candy's my shit.
But that's my thing. If we want people to listen to an album fully, we need those songs that attracts to people, and that could have been one of those songs.
We're telling you, free gems. We're dropping free gems. Listen, listen, everybody, listen.
Company.
I liked it. Could have been stronger, but I liked it. It was dope.
Had enough.
I had enough.
Had enough. The next track.
Had Enough is the best song. I think we said that when we listened to Cactus Jack. That was like our favorite song off Cactus Jack. Obviously, the other records were gonna do what they do. The Pop Smoke, Rest in Peace of Pop.
Yeah.
The even Shake It Out West, Shake It Out West. That shit's going crazy on TikTok.
Oh,
People love that shit. It's blowing up. And obviously, it's Young Thug. We didn't like it at first. It's kind of grown on me. I still don't play it, but it is what it is. Had Enough is too good. Spaceship.
Do it out.
Leave that shit off completely. Shaq, leave him off.
Man, it was a great build up for nothing.
Yeah, 100%. No Photos. We like that record. You know,
that was that melody.
It took us out. It took us out real quick. And then ending the album with No Idea. One of Don Toliver's, again, best records. I think it's a pretty good album.
I think it's a great body of work. I think it cemented the fact that this guy is not a fluke. He's not a one-hit wonder. He's not a man who's here to just show you one side of him, and that's it. That's all he can provide. This man is dynamic, is versatile. He has many traits that are very appealing. When he changes up his voice a little bit, he can do it. He showed. When he wants to do that high pitch that what Toliver is known for, he can do it. The melodies are great. He has great content. When he gets into songs that is content driven, he lives up to it. It's great storytelling.
100%. This album is a good album, a good project by Don Toliver. The comparisons are always gonna be there no matter what. Travis Scott, 100%. It's gonna be there. It's gonna happen. Is he gonna have his moments of where that can be not argued? As of now, I don't see it happening. It's gonna happen. You know, it's too fresh. It's gonna happen. But I will say this: I do see elements of where he's Travis Scott-ish, but better. I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, I think Travis Scott, especially recently, I don't know what the fuck is going on after AstroWorld. Like everything that he's kind of done, like feature-wise and everything, it's kind of been very sloppy. Yeah, like he doesn't really care too much or whatever. I don't know what's going on. But if he's setting it up for other people to shine, then Don Toliver's the guy. Because he's fucking good.
And that's also a great note because a lot of these guys, they get complacent in their plateau where they're at.
Exactly.
They get complacent. But these young guys are coming up and they're going to take that spot.
Yeah, because
this is a young man's game.
This nigga might have peaked. You know, I don't think he has because he's young, but he might have peaked with AstroWorld. Like, he might have peaked with, like, before that, whatever your opinion is. But Don Toliver is really good. I think he's one of the best young artists out right now. We said that before the album, and we're saying it after the album, so that's a good sign.
100%. I'm really looking forward to like seeing what type of artists want to collaborate with him.
Yeah, because my thing is that I think if he wants to go that route for a while, that he can get in that bag and shine.
He's gonna get mega, bro.
Because he's a hook guy. If you just get that nigga on the hook,
oh my god,
get that nigga on the hook.
Oh my god, him and Kendrick.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like it's crazy. Like oh my god. Like even some parts of his verses could have been hooks. Like he can make like it sounds so good that you could just repeat it and it reminds people like oh shit.
It's his voice.
Yeah.
His voice is fucking wild.
Man, it's crazy, man. And there we have it, guys. Heaven or hell? You guys let us know down below. Was it a heavenly's listen? Was it hell? Torture? Was it awful? Share your opinions in the comments down below.
Absolutely. Was it something you expected? Was it something you're pleasantly surprised by?
Yeah.
You let us know.
Yeah. Feel free. Please comment and also subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more videos coming soon. Follow everything at Compass Submission social media for more updates and stay tuned. More videos coming. Thank you. Sound.
My name is YI.
God bless everybody out there. Be safe. Coronavirus is out there.
Oh, Jesus.
When you leave, I just be hard as fuck. I'm trying to tell you something.